Hello and welcome to the Daily Forex Report for July 2nd. We are looking at the U.S.-Japanese yen pair. This pair closed lower, did break the previous session's high, moving sideways overall. Look for it to potentially go as high as 80.31, possibly as low as 78.95. Look for some resistance around 79.95 and look for some support around 79.25. Now the Euro-USD pair, this pair gapped up, filled the gap, closed lower. We are looking for it to potentially go as high as 127.30, possibly as low as 124.62. Look for some resistance around 127.05 and look for some support around 125.00. Now the pound US dollar pair, this pair closed down during this last session. Look for it to overall continue moving sideways, possibly going as high as 157.71, possibly as low as 155.84. Look for some resistance around 157.25 and look for some support around 155.95. Now the US Swiss, this pair created an inside bar. It did gap down, filled that gap fairly quick. Look for it to potentially go as high as 0.9633, possibly as low as 0.9434. Look for some resistance around 0.9595 and look for some support around 0.9450. Now as far as news analysis go, tomorrow we have the at 12:30 a.m. we have the Australian Reserve Bank releasing their rate decision. A consensus on that one is that they're going to hold rates at 3.50%. Then a little bit later in the day at 5 a.m. Eastern, we have the Eurozone releasing their producers' price index for May. Consensus on that one is that it's dropped just a little bit from 2.6% down to 2.5%. Okay, what am I looking for during this next session? Well, we did have an inside bar in the the US Swiss, so we could see a potential reversal, although it has a very long way to go there, so I'm not necessarily looking for that. If we drop down to the hour time frame on the Euro USD, you can see that we are getting real close to an area here of previous support here, and we've run into it again over here. We could see it break through that. If we do, I do believe we'll see it come on down about 25 pips or so, breaking the 25.51 mark and coming down 28 pips or so down to 125.23. Have a window of opportunity here where the market just pushed through it within 1 hour very, very quickly. It tends to repeat itself. I can see it going to the downside on that one. Risk to reward, I would use a risk to reward of 1-to-1, or you could put it a little bit higher up around 37 above the highs here and give it a little more room to go as it moves to the downside. You could definitely give it a little more room to run as well, so it would be a true 1-to-1. That would bring it down to roughly right around this mark, which as you can see is still right in line with previous areas of resistance. Well, I hope that helps, and until next time, this is Jason Fielder. Good trading.